There was thought about a filibuster for Justice Thomas. The majority leader of the United States Senate, then George Mitchell, was asked to filibuster. It was a very close vote. You remember, I think it was 52 to 48. And Majority Leader Mitchell, who was a great leader and somebody who really was able to work with both sides, said, no, this is a bad nomination. It shouldn't have been put forward, but it's going to win, and we're not going to filibuster. I think it's a mistake to filibuster Supreme Court nominees, particularly one as qualified as Gorsuch. He's not the guy I would have picked for the Supreme Court, but he's qualified. Also, this should have been an Obama seat to fill. But in the end, the Democrats don't help the American people by filibustering and then getting the Republicans to invoke the nuclear option, particularly since if they're going to do it, they ought to save it for the next seat. And who knows, the next seat may occur in the last year of the Trump presidency. And then they'll have a strong argument to make based on what the Republicans did. Right now, I think they're wasting a very important bullet on a Supreme Court nominee, and I think it will backfire. I'm embarrassed for the Democrats. They're handling the Trump administration so poorly, and again, the victims of the American people.
Well, a lot of people also said that invoking that nuclear option, which Harry Reid did back in 2013, has now come to bite Democrats in the you-know-where. So, but do you think the nuclear option will happen?
I think the nuclear option will happen. The Trump administration is determined to put Gorsuch on the Supreme Court. And if the only way of doing it is to eliminate the filibuster for Supreme Court nominees, it will happen, and the American public will be less protected as the result of that. And I think we all, as American citizens, have to demand of our senators and congresspeople that they put the interests of America first and the interests of their parties after that.